Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to apply for contract carriage Maxi Pucca permit in Telangana. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site Wikiprocedure.com on the page Telangana apply for contract carriage Maxi Pucca permit. In this page we have provided detailed procedure along with information and instructions which will be useful for a first time applicant to apply and get this permit. And you can see few links here and there which are all links to a website which will be useful in completing the procedure. The importance of these websites can be understood while this procedure is explained. This procedure is brought to you sponsored by Wikiprocedure.com. The list of items covered in this session: need for contract carriage Maxi Pucca permit, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Let us see the need for a contract carriage Maxi Pucca permit. We all know Maxi cab is a vehicle which is used for transporting passengers from one place to another place with the help of the travel agent. We used to hire these vehicles whenever there is a trip inside the town, inside the state, or maybe to the next state for our family purpose. So Maxi cab permit or a motor cab taxi permit is needed for a tourist vehicle operator to carry passengers on a hire or a rental basis from one place to another place. And also Maxi cab means any motor vehicle which is constructed in such a way to carry more than 6 passengers and not more than 12 passengers excluding the driver for hire. Let us see the documents required here. Application forms can be obtained from the following link, and the form PCOA is the main form which one has to see. We will see how we can reach the site for the form. So this is the page where you will be getting the access for downloading the application form, and the exact form you can have a look at the form now. This is the link which you can copy and paste on the URL area. You can look at the form. I'll show you that. Just a moment. Yeah. So this form is very much important for starting this procedure. So you can find this form, download this and fill this form to start the procedure. Registration certificate of the vehicle is required, fitness certificate, proof of payment for the warrant quarter, insurance certificate, proof of address, ration card, Aadhaar card, electoral roll, LIC policy, passport, payslip issued. Any one of this can be used. School certificate or birth certificate, school certificate and birth certificate. Affidavit sworn by the applicant before an executive or a first class judicial magistrate or a notary public. Pollution under control certificate, valid tax, passport size photographs, 2 numbers are all the documents required for this procedure. How to apply in person? To apply for a contract carriage Maxi Pucca permit, one has to reach the RTO office concerned for his area. The link provided below here will help you in reaching the RTO office for your area through this Government of Telangana State Transport Department site. This will help you in understanding, knowing the RTO office for your area. Application forms you have already know this, how to download this application. Make sure you have all the documents to complete this procedure. Missing out one document, your application stands rejected. And nowadays you can fix appointments with the RTO office through the link provided below by online method. This will save a lot of time for an individual. So in this menu, please select the last one and you will go to the screen like this. Please select the district and other option and say submit. You will be taken to the calendar. Please select the calendar and the slots will be available here. Pick the slot which is accurate for you and you can proceed. Application forms can also be obtained directly from the RTO office. Fill the application form and attach all the documents required. Submit it to the officer there, who will intimate you what is the fees and where you have to pay at the counter. Please stand in the queue, pay the amount at the counter along with the documents and application. The officer there will receive your application, clarify, verify and start the physical procedure of inspecting the vehicle for the standard mentioned for the type of vehicle. Once everything is satisfactory, you will be getting your contract carriage Maxi cab Pucca permit. There is an online portal from Telangana through the link provided below, which will help the applicant to complete the procedure online. This is a very time saving and a very useful page for an applicant here. It is under the page permit and issue of new permit. You can see the details there. Issue of new permit is the selection you have to make. A drop down menu will come. Please fill all the details and ask for a CAPTCHA, request CAPTCHA. Click here. A CAPTCHA will be sent to your mobile number you entered here, so you must keep the mobile number with you and enter the CAPTCHA here and click get details. You will be taken to a new screen where you have to fill the required details and also upload the required documents to get the acknowledgement and appointment date for meeting the RTO officials. Please take the printout of the acknowledgement. Go to the RTO office on the appointment scheduled date before 11:30 a.m. and submit the application form and other documents to the officer there. He will mention the fees you have to pay at the right counter. Please pay the fees and the documents. The officer will verify and clarify and start the physical procedure of testing the vehicle for the required parameters. Then you will be getting the contract carriage Maxi cab Pucca permit. Eligibility: you should be the owner of the vehicle to apply for this procedure. Validity: permit is valid for 5 years. Usually the renewal of our permit can be obtained with the vehicle fitness certificate and FC as per the authorities of concerned RTO. As you know, vehicle fitness certificate is the certificate issued by the authorities based on the condition of the vehicle. Fees per permit, it is rupees 5,000. The link provided below here will give you the subjective fees involved in each type of transaction. Please go through this page and make use of it. Processing time: it takes 5 working days to get the permit. Officers and contacts: Transport Commissioner, Government of Telangana, State Transport Department, Somajiguda, Hyderabad. Mobile phone and email ID are given here for you to personally clarify your doubts. The two links provided below here will help an individual to know the RTO office details like phone number, email IDs of Commissioner office and also the unit office level details. All the informations which are provided here are very much useful for an applicant to complete the procedure. So we have made them available as links in appropriate places to save your time. Online resources: we have seen the online resources which are useful for completing the procedure like online portal, contact page and forms page. Other information: an operator with Maxi cab permit or motor cab taxi permit should permit not more than 12 passengers in his vehicle. Proper payment of fees is required to travel in other states other than the permitted state. FC: for clearance is a process meant for reviewing the condition of the vehicle by the RTO authorities. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to apply for a contract carriage Maxi cab Pucca permit in Telangana.